channel. I am your host, Sam of SG1. Come, join me now as I venture forth into the realm of toy reviewing, and I shall review a Transformer. Yes, we are going to travel back in time to 2018. We're going to do War for Cybertron Siege, and this is Skytread, or I like to call him Flywheels. Yes, I'm going to read you the G1 bio because I can't seem to find a bio for this guy. So the G1 bio is: believe in yourself, if only if you both agree. Oh, well, there you go. Split personality, fights himself more than he does his foes. Each half of him is jealous of the other, often arguing with himself, even when in unified mode. Oh, okay. Unified in robot mode, sorry. Tank has a speed of 75 miles an hour, range 350 miles, has a maximum speed of 300 miles an hour and range of 800 miles. Whoa, fucking hell. 1300 miles an hour, range of 1800 miles. In robot mode, carries a laser cannon with infrared sensors for heat-seeking capabilities. So there you go. So yes, he is a duocon. He can do things. He can be in two places at once. If you go by the Dreamwave continuity, the reason why the duocons exist is because Shockwave was experimenting with Transform with two alternate modes, and then he would eventually create the triple changes. So let's get on to the review, shall we? And here we are into the review, and look, we've got a fucking Flywheels or a Skytread. Yep, so we've got a nice red, sort of maroonish jet with, throwing it around there, obvious kibble on the bottom. But, for what it is, it's really fucking cool. And then you get like a tank thing there with a big gap in the back. But, can't have everything. But again, for what it is, it's just fucking amazing. So we'll get into it straight away, and basically, let's get some fucking zooming in on it, shall we? We've got a nice Decepticon symbol, which is a bit washed out on the camera here. Let's see if we can turn down there. Yeah, see, nice and thingy, nice and bright. But nice to have Decepticon symbols on the wings. Got some nice detailing on the wing, on the tail fin there. Some nice silver highlights and some really nice moulded detail in there. Yeah, underside's a bit kibbly, but then again, I will show the original in a moment. He comes with a little gun as well. So you've got one, two, three, four, five, six, weapons pods. So you can really put this gun anywhere you want. So you can have it on the front like that. You can put it under the wing, like so. Or you can put it on the bottom, but that looks a bit daft. I mean, you can arm this up with weaponizers if you want. Stick it on the top. Thus, you can also put it on the 4. You get, well, 5 because you get the cannon there, and then you can put it on the side there if you want. Actually, it looks a little bit better if it's on the tank part, on there too as well. It's much maligned, the War for Cybertron, like sort of battle damage, I guess. Whereas here it works. You've got all these scratches, metal scratches in the side there, above where the tank treads are. That's what it should be. I think sometimes they're a bit fucking much with it, but when it's sort of a bit subtle on things like this, it works really well. So there's Skytread. Just put him off there, and I'll bring you in. I don't normally do this, but I thought I'd show you the original Flywheels. Yes, he's a bit dusty. It's pretty good. Do you know what, though? Let's be said, they've done a really good job of matching these guys up. Although the brown on this one is a little darker than this one, but the jet mode is a little bit lighter. But although they didn't put that sticker on the SR36, but you've got Decepticon symbols on there. You got the roll, but this guy is not painted at all. Which is a bit of a shame. Same with this guy. The only colour difference is the gun there. But yeah, so we'll move them out of the way. Stay. So we'll get into the transformation, and transformation is very very cool. So you just take that off. Then you open these flaps at the top here, and then you rotate everything out like so. To see his legs. Rotate that in. Separate this up first. Pull his legs down. What will become his massive clown shoe feet. Rotate them out. Oh, I forgot to mention, he does roll. He does have wheels on the bottom, which the original one does not have wheels, which is fucking stupid. As you can see, he's got nice moulded wheels in there. I forgot to show. Oh, crashing all over. I forgot to show you him going. So there's his legs. So I've created a pair of pants. And then we get the torso. Transformation is rather easy, really, rather nice. So you just basically move everything out of the way. You rotate this section up like that. And then you snap these sections in thus. You can see what I'm fucking doing. Like that. Rotate this section down. Oh, what the hell? That's never happened before. You know, of all the times I've been playing with this week to get this review right, that is the first time ever that's popped off because I'm on camera. So we rotate that down. We rotate this section all down, and it fits. Just you got a little. So you got a little tab here, and you got a little notch in there, and that tab's in there. Thus, there we are. And you get this little hole there, and this quite big tab here. You rotate, you connect them like that. Oh, and then you pull out his fists, rotate his arms round, pull out his fists, rotate his arms round, and there you have him in robot mode. And he looks exactly like the animation model in the season 4. Let me just turn the brightness down. There you go. The animation model in season 4 opening of the G1 cartoon, even though he doesn't appear in the G1 cartoon, but a lot of that footage is taken from commercials, and that face is spot on. Now you can, for the wings, you can leave them like that, or you can open them all the way. I tend to go sort of halfway, which gives him that sort of Seeker L kind of look, because he does have that Seeker aesthetics kind of almost. You've got the intakes there. You got the cockpit there, and you got the wings at the back there, and I just like it. But he's fucking brilliant. I fucking love this guy a lot. I fell in love with this when I got him at TF Nation. Off Nick. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, so this guy has quite a lot of them, the weapons ports. You've got 1, you've got 2, you've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can arm this bastard up quite nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just checking. Is there any more on the back? Oh, sorry. 8. He's got one on the back as well. So you can arm this bastard up quite nicely. But we're just going to give him his... Well, he does have his guns. I'll just go in terms of articulation. He's got a ball joint at the head. But you can make him look up, look down, look, round and round. But it's quite tight, is that. You've got a double hinge in the arm, so you can move it back, forth, and it will rotate 360 at the shoulder. You've got a bend at the elbow. You've got a swivel. You've got a little bit of in the hand, in the wrist, but that's more for the transformation. You have a waist articulation. Holy shit! Who knew? Waist, same with the legs. You got a nice spread. You can move up, move down. You can bend at the knee, swivel. And you've got ankle tilt, which is great. You can bend it at the ankle as well. This guy is fucking brilliant. Siege is the line that keeps on giving. Because who would have thought in the 21st century we would get duocons? And not just one duocon, both fucking duocons. We have flywheels and Battletrap in the 21st century. Who fucking knew? I have reviewed this guy before, so... But yeah, who would have thought it, eh? And we will arm this guy up, because why not? So we will give him his little gun there. Come on. And you know what? We can arm him up like a Megatron and give him a arm fusion cannon, because we can. Because why not? And he looks really fucking cool. He really does. The fact that we've got this guy in the 21st century is just crazy. And he does come with a Tamashii Station port as well. Which I haven't got one to hand, unfortunately. But you can put him on a Tamashii Station if you so choose. Tamashii Stage, even. There we are. But yeah, he's just fucking great. And just to give you a comparison with the original. I mean, I don't like you generally doing like comparisons. But here is the original. Let's move him out of the way for now. To transform him, you just got to connect this port into this post here. Sorry, this post into this port here. And let's get in a way we can see. We can do that and push him down and he should pop up. Boom. There he is. And his articulation is, you can move his arms out, and that is it. And yes, I am missing his gun that he comes with. But, you know, to have a new version of Flywheels, or Skytread in this case, is just fucking fantastic. I never thought I'd ever see this guy ever again. You know? I mean, the amount of detail that's in this guy, you know, that's in this guy, and the fact that, oh shit, my flash is gone. No, battery's running out on the camera. Yeah, so, sorry about that. So yeah, it's the fact that we've got this guy in the 21st century is just brilliant, and he is very cool. Like I said, I do apologise, but I didn't realise the battery was running out. So yeah, I'll end this review. Thanks for watching, and yes, I have not been posting videos up recently because I've just been busy at work, and everybody wants my attention at the minute, so I've just not had any chance. And yes, I am still almost 6 issues behind now on Star Trek, official Starships collection. I have rang them, they have taken money, but they are apparently out of stock. That's what I was told. It's now beyond a joke now. I'm going to get on to them very soon. But anyway, thanks for letting me prattle on about a Transformer. So the usual, please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to tell me when I've got new videos out. And do me a solid, and if you would like to see me expand more, do more things with different kind of toys, and keep this channel ever growing, why not consider donating to my Patreon? There's some, the link will be in the description and on the video there. There's some cool rewards over there. So, that's Flywheels, that's Skytread, and I will catch you all very soon. Adios!